All right, guys, the stone has arrived. We got some big old pieces here. Josh is unloading it from the truck. This is actually the second load. We got these here, and then way back there, we got the first load. It's all emptied back there, but he won't go back in the backyard no more. So now we have to carry them into the backyard from this area right here and here. Okay, the guys are finishing up the last corner. Guys are busting their butts today doing this. And then see the ledge all the way around, and that's 5 foot deep now, not 4 foot. We actually went deeper, and we got to build this up right here on this corner, and then we'll be done with the pond. We can put the underlayment in, and then all of the liner. And then we can start putting all that stone over there in. The guy just left to go get more stone. He'll be back.
All right, so we've pre-cut 50-foot strips of the underlayment. It's 7.5 foot wide. We've got the first piece of underlayment going in the pond. We're now going to work out from each side and then leave the excess on each side. So we're going to go ahead and get working on this, and I'll check back in after the underlayment's down.
All right, look at this. The underlayment is going in. Awesome. And finally, Roger shows up to help.
It was a night.
We just don't want this to cave in while we're trying to get the finishing touch done.
You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people. And there's 4 more up there at the table taking a break. We had 14 people show up today. 15. Dawn's inside watching Tracy, and I think that's it. Yeah, 15 people. We got what, Josh?
We had 3 leave.
3 and 3 left already, yeah. They can only help for a little bit and left. There's Reaper back. He was just here last night. Wow, it's really moving along. You get an idea of how deep it actually is now.
That's what she said.
We're going to put a liner in soon. Amazing. Look at that. Now we're getting the liner in.
That thing's
Yeah, Rich has got it right over there.
One of those situations that always ends in someone asking what could go wrong.
Look at this. Liner is coming next. Isn't that right, eyeliner?
That's right, bro.
He showed up today even though we ragged on him hard on the show last night.
Oh, sorry.
We was having fun last night.
That was a good one.
Come on. Next two. Here, you two get up here. Me and Clinton will lift it up to you guys.
You should all be turned that way though.
You have to go up near Clinton. Here, walking, not over the farm. Hey, yeah, that's it. Don't fall on me, boy. I'll fall out of the way if I do fall. If I fall, you going down. You go to the liner.
Wow. Boys putting in some work today.
How far, Josh? All right, we all have to turn sideways. So go to the middle of the pond, Everyone turn 90 degrees. Okay, it should be right about there. There you go.
And the liner is going in.
Hang on.
Look at this.
We all have to pull evenly.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people moving the liner.
Alright, now nobody down in the liner. What's your food on the liner?
Foot soft. I'm gonna get in there and push that corner in.
I'll get in with my socks. If you want to.
Hey, Clinton. Clinton, that's your boss right now.
I mean, let's start on this side. We'll work it to the back.
I think you should work it the other way. So you have to
Hey, I love it when a plan goes together, Josh. But that side looks down a foot lower than this side.
Alright.
that's why I'm trying to come down here.
We might be able to get this liner up into that stream.
That would be ideal. So you don't have to see.
We want at least a foot up there.
Okay. So take half of what you have here, back in, and it'll fill in these steps for you.
So everyone else pick up. I'll push this down. I gotta get this first one in, and then the second one. So Ryan, hit the gut, grab a little, walk the corner in, you good? Walk right here on that 24 inches.
You're gonna have to walk in that bottom shelf.
Yep.
You walking in the bottom area? Walk in the bottom first. That's gonna pull right back out.
No, we have to hold this, and then just
Against the wall and then push in.
Maybe a piece of like PVC pipe to put up against the thing to pull.
Josh, do you want to fold the corner somehow? Just let it do it at once.
it's all gonna be covered by rock. You won't see it, use it, we don't care.
We gotta get that corner.
I need this side to come in.
Love it when the job comes together. All right, we got this pile of rocks left. We're taking them back now. And he just showed up with another truck full.
We'll drop some here. We'll reposition it. Drop the rest. All right, you're good. It's a lot of rock.
Yep, is this the last truck or is there more?
I think this is the last truck. I'll double check. But we might be off a few pieces. We didn't get a count on it. He thought he did while he was loading it, but he still has sound in the shop if we're sound counting. It's not sliding.
Here we go, there we go. It's all you. Watch your foot. Alright, now, hold on. Everybody should be able to let go. Now, how far under will you have in by that plywood?
Not that much.
Alright, so can you, if I
Wedge it
lean
out.
my way, can you pull that plywood out?
Yeah.
Yep, you're out.
Now help them down.
I'm going to lean this way and make sure that underlayment is all the way up underneath the rock. Yeah, there you go. Now I'm going to set it back down, watch your wrist. Yep. Now let's lean against the wall. Perfect.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Now he's got to get this one over to that corner.
Yeah. That's a big rock.
Problem is, there's only like 3 of those.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. We can stack them.
Smaller ones.
Right. One here, one here. You're done. Forget about it.
You know, it actually says that on a sign leaving New York. And it's spelled that way.
Oh, really?
Forget about it.
Forget about it?
Yeah. Yeah, me and Reap saw that and we about tripped out.
Forget about it.
Yeah, this hydraulic's not smooth.
That's good right there. Now you want to go like this. Dump your bucket.
That's a pile of dirt.
Let's watch Josh flip, everybody. Setting it.
So if you guys didn't know, all of this rock that you've seen here is all a type of valley sandstone. It has veins of onyx and different types of iron ore in it, or not iron ore, metal ore, I'm sorry. And it's actually really neat rock. Once we power wash it, I'll show you, but this is all the rock we're using for that pond. Stay tuned.
All right, we got a guy with a broken leg and another guy loading up rocks into this. Well, no, we got one guy with a broken leg loading rocks. then we do it all over again.
See, Big Rich actually does work on this stuff himself.
Okay guys, we are here, day 4. Now, my son Richie and a couple of buddies last night, they put all this rock in. We still got to fill in space right there. I don't like that gap. And then all across here, we've got all these big rocks on the bottom ledge. We got to fill in some there. But we got all the rocks that were over 30 inches in place all the way around. And then we dropped in all the pea gravel to cover the ground here and to cover the ledge up here. So today what we're going to be working on, all that boulders over there, them are all like 25 and 27 inch boulders. Them are all going to line the outside of this ledge, sort of like that. And then what we'll do is come over here. See how these rocks here have a ledge. We're going to stack more rocks in here and make this a solid ledge, and we're going to foam it in. It'll stick to the liner and it'll hold the rock there. And then that way we can fill in between from here to the outside line of rocks with all the pea gravel all the way around. So you'll see the outside edge of rocks, and then pea gravel, and then these rocks, and then the pea gravel flooring. So I'm down in here. There's Will up there. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. It's going to be 5 foot deep. That's all there is to it. And then here's something I came up with. With all the little boulders left over, like the basketball sized boulders, I wanted it to spell out right here on the bottom, Tracy, all the way across this corner. That way from up on the deck, everybody can see Tracy at the bottom of the pond. And if we do some sort of floating deck or something out this way, you know, it won't be in the way. It'll be over in this corner. And I love that idea. And then someone else said to go ahead and polyurethane Tracy's picture on one of these rocks here. And I know it'd get covered over in algae eventually. You'd have to wipe it off, but you know, that kind of stuff. So this is Tracy's pond. It's it's dedicated to Tracy. It's Tracy's all the way. It's her dream. I just like making her happy, you know. So we will get it done. And I love the idea of Tracy being spelled out in rocks right across that side. It may not look natural, but that's her pond, and she'll get a kick out of that. You know, she wakes up and she sees all the work we've done, and it's up and running with her koi in it, and then it says Tracy at the bottom. Oh, she'd be tickled pink. But you see how we're putting down underlayment folded over in half to set these big boulders on. Now we can go back and cut it off as close to the boulders as we can, and then cover it with rocks so you don't have to worry about it. But yeah, this is 40 foot wide from the top of that point to the top of this inside point. And it's 5 foot deep now because the top's 2 foot and then the bottom's 3 foot. And then it's 40 foot, or I'm sorry, 30 foot from that side to that side. So 40 by 30, we use the 50 by 40 liner. And we don't have much extra on either side, on any side. So this is the progress we did yesterday. We worked until probably midnight last night. And there was a few stragglers that stayed and helped. And then, you know, we'll get it done. It's taking us a lot longer because we don't have, you know, 50 people showing up to do the job in a day, but like they did the front pond, that was amazing. But, you know, with 4 to 10 people at a time, we're getting it done. I mean, that was 25 tons of rocks that we put in here by hand. We didn't use the machine, you know. Well, we used the front end loader to carry the rocks from that side over to here, and then guys manhandled them into place going down in. So